Hey, Kentucky, this is Mary Jo Perino. Tonight, Mitch McConnell takes heat as the impeachment trial looms. We'll preview UK Arkansas, and Lexington Representative Sherilyn Stevenson joins me in studio. All that and more is next on Hey, Kentucky. Welcome to Hey Kentucky. Chip Cosby is my co-host tonight. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you in a while.
Happy New Year to you too, Mary Jane. I said Mary Ann. Man, I'm thinking of Gilligan's Island. Mary
Are
Jo,
you? You were thinking of Gilligan's Island just now.
Yeah, I really was. Mary Jo, Happy New Year. That was just kind of a bad.
I was thinking of Lovey Smith when I saw your beard.
Yeah, I said I was going to try and catch up with Cutler, but I don't think I'm even going to try that.
We're already off to a good start, so let's go right into Mitch McConnell, as he is again at center stage in Washington as the articles of impeachment move to the Senate this week. Activists gathered outside the Senate Majority Leader's Louisville office yesterday to assure him they'll be tuned in. The constituents say they're on Mitch watch, demanding he welcome all relevant documents and witnesses into President Trump's trial. McConnell took an oath yesterday to remain an impartial juror, just weeks after he pledged total coordination with the White House counsel. He again accused House Democrats of sending over a rushed, incomplete case, expecting senators to fill in the gaps. Democratic leader Chuck Schumer again argued that any legitimate Senate trial must include witnesses and documents.
That's why the House cut short their own inquiry, declined to pursue their own subpoenas, and denied the president due process. But now they want the Senate to redo their homework and rerun the investigation.
A trial without witnesses is not a trial. A trial without documents is not a trial. That is why every completed impeachment trial in our nation's history, every single one that has gone to completion, 15, have included witnesses.
This week, a watchdog group asked the Senate Ethics Committee to investigate McConnell's previous statements about not being impartial during the impeachment trial. Opening statements are expected to be on Tuesday after the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Chip, I don't know where the investigation is. He said, I'm not going to be an impartial juror.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I mean, the bottom line is people are going to be watching to see, are you going to let the process play out fairly, or are you going to try to protect Trump? And, you know, he's saying that he's going to be impartial. He hadn't earned the benefit of the doubt with me yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see what happens. But, you know, everything to this point has led me to believe that he's going to do everything he can to protect President Trump from this impeachment situation. So we'll see how it plays out. I mean, he's already got, his legacy is at stake. I mean, you know, we don't know how much longer he's got. This could be the last big thing on his plate. So how he handles this.
Oh, he's going to stake his claim on this. And honestly, like, I had to laugh when they swore in the Senate and they all agreed to be impartial jurors.
Come on, man. You don't know.
All right. Let's turn to some sports. The Kentucky men's basketball team is back in action on the road tomorrow. Following Wednesday's frustrating loss, the Cats will face off against Arkansas, who is 14-2 overall, 3-1 in the SEC. A closer look at their schedule doesn't show a lot of huge wins. Indiana, Georgia Tech are currently the best teams they've beaten. The Hogs also struggle to find shooting. No player with over 15 attempts has hit more than 36% from beyond the three-point line. They're also not known for suffocating defense anymore. That used to be Arkansas's thing, but Coach Cal isn't taking anything for granted.
They play really hard. They play rough. They're not big, but it doesn't seem to hurt them on either end of the court. And they have specific roles of what guys are going to do, what kind of shots they're going to take, and they do it.
Look, Chip, we can pick apart everything that Arkansas does not do well, but South Carolina does all of it worse, and Kentucky lost to them on the road. So I'm anxious to see how they respond.
Yeah, and you know, the South Carolina loss didn't bother me as much as it did probably a lot of people. I mean, you know, they led most of the game. It was a bizarre game, lots of fouls. They kind of let it slip away. Guy hits a shot at the buzzer. What will tell me about the character of this team is how they respond. You know, they've proven they can play well on the road at Georgia. Okay, so you laid an egg at South Carolina. If you come back Saturday, take care of an Arkansas team you should take care of, then to me you can that's an aberration. But if they come out flat Saturday, coming off that South Carolina game on the road, then I think there might be a little cause for concern.
Yeah, you need to see that fire in their belly,
right,
for sure. All right, looking ahead to future Kentucky teams, activity continues on the recruiting trail. 2020 four-star center Cliff Omarui has trimmed his list down to 5 schools, and the Kentucky Wildcats made the cut. He is currently listed as a consensus top 55 recruit. 5-star power forward Greg Brown, considered the best at his position in 2020, took his official visit to Kentucky last weekend. He said it was great. And the program is also laying the groundwork for 2021. Top 3 prospect Patrick Baldwin Jr. says the Cats are high on his list. Kentucky has extended the 5-star forward an offer, along with 5 other prospects in the junior class. Chip, we kind of get sick of talking about it. I'm never really too worried about recruiting. Like, Cal's going to get his share of these guys.
And I'm not even thinking about 2021. Now, 2020, for what they've got, 3 of the top wing combo players in the country. They've got a couple of long guys. They need some presence in the middle. So if they can just get one of these two, I think you've got a 6-man recruiting class that has a little bit of everything. And, a lot depends on who stays and who goes. I guess you assume the guards are gone. So, it's a lot can happen between now and then, but it's good to see that they've got 2 guys targeted at a position that they need to fill out that class.
Absolutely.